What's up, everyone? What's going on? Welcome back to Morning Crypto. Sorry I couldn't hop on sooner. I just been a lot's been going on. Well, in my life right now that I just had to be more involved with, especially it's for family. Good things though. Good things though. So I just want to lay it out there. Nothing's bad or anything. Everything's good. So, um, but as I usually do in the mornings. However, I'm sure it's morning somewhere else. So good morning to whoever's watching, or good evening or good afternoon, whichever it is. Sorry, man, I can't really talk right now. All right, so as you already know, I'm always here to do the technical analysis, daily technical analysis for all the crypto coins. So, and over the weekend, I came across some insight regarding about Bitcoin, and I would love to share this information with you guys. And I feel like it will get us a better understanding of when the bull market is gonna be over, right? Because Bitcoin has a specific trend. Not just Bitcoin, I'm sure with all the other coins too, they have a specific trend, right? And um, I'll share it with you guys soon. I won't be able to show it on here exactly, but I'll be able to kind of like portray it from what I saw on my Instagram, and I will be able to portray it on here in a bigger screen. So hopefully you'll get the idea of what I'm trying to portray, right? So first things first, let's go over to technical analysis, and then go through all the coins, and then towards the very end, if you guys want, you can skip it all at the very end. If you guys want to know about Bitcoin, feel free. I'm sure you guys want to know the details right away. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're looking at Bitcoin here. As of yesterday, I did create this downtrend line. This is a support line here. Obvi- uh, Obviously, right now it's still, just testing it, right? Testing it several times. One, two, hit this other support. Um, three, four, five now, right? So right now it's kind of in the consolidating phase. So I, we're not too sure where the market's gonna go right now. I feel like it's gonna be in this consolidating phase for a bit, and then whichever breaks out, I think that's where it's gonna be heading. Looking at the 4 hour, it seems like it's gonna be forming a downtrend here. So I think what's gonna happen is so this 20 moving average, it is hitting these candles here as a resistance. So once it touched the candles, started forming a bearish. So I believe that from here, honestly, we can draw a Fibonacci retracement here from here to here. So it did hit I believe this is 0.618. So it hit that. Now it's going back down. Still hitting this micro support line here. Once it breaks through it, it's going to. So once it breaks through, it's gonna retest this line here, and then come back down. This other support line here. This is a major support line, right? This is kind of like the micro support. So once it breaks through the micro support, it's gonna retest that, come back down, hit this major support for the third time, actually fourth time, right? One, two, I guess you could count this 3, 4, and then I believe it will hit it the fifth time, and then that's when it's either gonna decide either go up from there, or might just continue going down and hit this 42,244 mark, which is looking from right to left. That's the newest support because of the because of this, right? So that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. There's nothing much we could do. Just kind of have to wait until this breakout happens. So yeah, all right, cool. Feel free to answer any questions, guys. Feel free to drop them questions down below at the comment section. Lately, I've been getting some great I want to say feedback. Actually, yeah, it was. I would say I consider it as a feedback. I appreciate all the love from the people who's been telling me that you guys have been enjoying my content. You guys are retaining valuable information. So that's my goal. That's what I want to portray, and that's my goal for this channel, is to educate you guys and be able to give you some information on where the markets could be heading. So please keep it coming. I appreciate that. So yeah, feel free to also join me on the what's it called, the live chat. You can answer some questions there. During live time. There's no laid back. Oh, how can I say it? There's no time delay, so it's all real time. So which is cool. I see some other channels, it's a delayed time. So I feel like you'll be able to get that one-on-one conversation with your, with the person who you're watching. All right. Anyways, getting off tangent here. Let's go to Ethereum. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and look at closer on the 1 hour chart here. Ooh, okay, so it did exactly what I predicted, which is the option 1, right? It's gonna break out this trend, retest. It didn't even hit, but I'll count that as the retest, and then it shot back up, hit the 0.618, which is the support. Oh, sorry, resistance, and then it went back down. This one's a bit tricky. But I can see what's going on here. It's actually starting to create an uptrend here, right? So let's go ahead and clear this out. Clear that out, clear that out. Clear this out. All right. It's starting to form an uptrend. Let's look in the 4 hour here, MC. Okay. So it's above the 200, which is a good sign, right? You don't want it below the 200, because if it is the 200 moving average, it's a sign that the trend can still be in a bearish momentum. But right now it's above it, so it might start to form a bullish here. Okay. So I think what it is doing is that it's creating a lower it created a lower swing low, and it created a higher high. So I believe that we can use it on our 1 hour chart. So let's go ahead and create this. Actually, let's move this Fibonacci retracement, get that out of here. I'm just gonna leave these boxes here so we just know where the support and the resistance is. So swing low to swing high. Okay, boom, cool. Now we can see where it retests. It hit the 0.618, which is pretty much where when it broke out, it hit the 0.618, kind of went down and then broke through it, right? Now it's retesting it. Now I have a feeling that it's gonna go up from here. So it's gonna create, I think it's gonna start hitting up to this price point here as the new higher high. So I think that's, honestly, I think that's what it's gonna do. It's like picture perfect, right? It broke out, hit the 0.618. It's like this was like the resistance, right? It hit that, went down, went right through it, consolidate a little bit, came down, retest at the 0.618, which is now the support. now I think it's gonna start shooting up from here. So now all we gotta do is just wait and see if I'm correct or not, right? And I feel I feel confident that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave it at that. That's for Ethereum here. We could go ahead and go look at Litecoin. Okay, so same exact thing for Litecoin. What I predicted was correct. This was yesterday. I told myself that it's gonna break out, it's gonna retest, which it did, and then it just shot back up, which is great. You know, all my price predictions is pretty much on point here, right? So, but now it's just let's see. So swing low to swing high. Retested at the 0.618. Swing high. I wonder if I could just put it right here. Is that? Yeah, okay, that works. So is that the 0.786? Okay, so right now it's hard to say because if you look at it, it's in this consolidating phase right now. It's inside this box, you know. So we can't really tell if it's an uptrend or a downtrend. Honestly, I could just remove this Fibonacci retracement. I kind of do want to leave this here, but at the same time, I'm gonna leave it there. Just I know what I did a couple of days ago, right? But let's go ahead and look in the 4 hour and see. Yep, it's in the consolidating phase right now, so we can't really do much, right? Until it breaks out one or two ways. It's gonna break through a bullish or it's gonna break through as a bearish. So let's go ahead and move on from here. We're gonna go ahead and look at XRP. Same thing from here. Nothing much we could do. I could tell is right in the consolidating phase right now. So we'll just kind of have to wait that out until breakout as a bullish or breakout as a bearish, right? So let's go ahead and move on from that. Let's go look at. Let's go scroll all the way down here. Let's look at the major coins first, and then after that we could look at Doge and Shiba. For those who are invested in those two coins. So let's go ahead and look at Chainlink. Okay, this is a good sign. The Chainlink is above the 200 moving average. So if these candles were to go below the 200 moving average, it will indicate that's a downtrend, right? This is a bit not confusing, but it's in a consolidating phase still. Like if I were to draw a horizontal line here, yeah, it's just like that. No. Boom, that one right there. Okay. Yep. So it's in this box, right? So it's in this consolidating phase. It has to break out one or two ways, like I said before, bearish or bullish. It has to break out one of those two, and then we'll have a better understanding of where the trend is gonna go. All right. So let's go ahead and leave it at that for Chainlink. Let's go ahead and move on to FTT. Okay, it's in the consolidating phase too. I did say that eventually it's gonna go break out as a bullish and come up here. As right now it's still consolidating. I'm just gonna start removing this because it looks kind of sloppy. It's kind of hard to see what is going on. Move that with these arrows. Boom, remove this Fibonacci. We'll move this as well. Okay, actually, bigger picture, right? You can tell it's an uptrend from the moving averages, right? Let's move it up. this right here, if we move it into a 1 hour time frame, it's definitely in the consolidating phase right now, right? So we just gotta wait until it breaks out. So let's go ahead and draw these candles here. Oh, sorry, horizontal lines here. Okay. Boom here. Okay. And then boom right there. Candles, boom. Okay, so we see it. We see this consolidating right here. 1, 2. Did a double bottom. Hit the top. Hit the bottom again. Top. And then hit the bottom. So it's got to break out one of two ways, as a bullish or a bearish, and then from there we get to see which trend is going to form. So nothing much we can do. We have to wait until hopefully tomorrow we get to see a breakout. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Cardano here. Okay, it's looking like let me draw some lines here. Boom, okay. Here too. Alright. Okay, cool. So let's look at the 4 hour. It's in a little consolidating phase, right? But you can't tell if it's either an uptrend or a downtrend right now, because you got these moving averages kind of like really close with each other, you know? So we just gotta see where the breakout happens, just like with the other coins. We just gotta see. Ooh, sorry about that. We just gotta see where it breaks out, and then from there we know we can start setting up the indicators and stuff. Another key note when it comes to trading is you really have to be patient. You know, there's moments where you just want to like just get your money in there. You know, just want to get the best spot like early. You know, honestly, there's no, from my trials and errors when I was doing Forex, like there's honestly no perfect time. There's no perfect time. Like you really have to be patient and wait for a confirmation. You know, like right now, you don't wanna take a trade when it's consolidating, right? You know, you wanna know where the trend's gonna happen. If it breaks one out of these boxes, either down or up, you wanna know that that's a confirmation where I need to start buying because it's forming an uptrend, right? So you just have to really be patient, and that's a really key when it comes to investing. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. That's Cardano. We're looking at Solana now. Went out of this trend line and broke down, retest, now it's going down here. So it is kind of forming a little bit of a weak downtrend here, but it did hit this 200 moving average as a support. So it just, these two moving averages gotta cross. Once it crosses this 200, it for sure indicates that it's gonna be start forming a bearish downtrend. Jeez, I don't know why I'm burping so much. I mean, I did had a hefty breakfast, so probably that's why. So if it were a downtrend, right? If this cross, I would feel like that would be a temporary cross. I don't think it will ever go lower than 150. But I have a feeling that it might just go down to the 150 and then go back up. So okay. Cool. So that's Solana. Let's look at this Polygon here. So it looks like it's forming a downtrend because this moving average here is about to cross, and it looks like it's about to create a golden circle, as I've been mentioning that a lot of bank investors, a lot of experts, I want to say a lot, I would say most, or maybe I would say most, or some actually, that once there's a golden circle that's crossed, it indicates a strong trend, either going down or going up. So right now it's about to cross as a downtrend right here. So it indicates that if this breaks through the support, it honestly might go down to, am I looking at the 4 hour? Honestly, might hit down to the $1.15. Yep, I'm just gonna draw that arrow right here. Right click it. Hold up. Right click. Oh my god. Here, coordinates. Okay. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Cool. I think that's where it's gonna stop. So if it breaks this support, it's gonna go all the way down to $1.15, and then hopefully from there, that's when it's gonna start going back up. So, because right now it is forming a downtrend, it might be a strong downtrend too because of this golden circle that's forming here on the 4 hour. And as you can tell, the moving average for the 50 and 20, it crossed, and then it almost crossed as an uptrend here, but it still have a selling power, right? So just gotta wait it out. Right now it's trying to break through this support line here, and once it does, we'll know where it's gonna hit next. All right, let's go to VeChain actually before we start going to Shiba. Alrighty, what we got? Okay. All right, look what happened here. So VeChain, there's the downtrend. I'm waiting for it to break out, which it did. It broke out this trend line. A little small retracement here, went back up. Now it's hitting the support line. So it kind of did what I said on the option one that I created yesterday. So that's a good sign. So let's go ahead and remove these. I think from here, this moving average did cross. So hopefully it becomes a bullish trend now, since this moving average cross is just had to cross through this 200 moving average, and then from there that creates a strong indication once the green crosses with the blue, right? So we just gotta wait. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a better understanding. If not, maybe the next day, but who never knows. The market always does some crazy stuff, right? Especially last Tuesday, or is it this last Tuesday? It was this last Tuesday where the market just went on a dump, you know, like it just happened out of nowhere. So who knows what happens tomorrow or the next day, right? All right, cool. So this is that's VeChain. Let's go ahead and look at Shiba. Shiba. Okay, it's in this consolidating box here. All right, what I can tell. Yeah, let me see, look at the 4 hour here. Okay. Yeah, it's in this consolidating phase right now. There's no uptrend or downtrend. We just kind of have to wait it out. So there's nothing much to see on Shiba, so I'll go ahead and move on from that one and go to our last one, which is Doge. Okay. Yeah, so I created an indicator that it might actually just go all the way down to the 17 cents, possibly. No, sorry, 18 cents, possibly. Because it is forming a downtrend right now, right? Golden circle right here is a strong indicator that it is forming a strong downtrend. It just has to break through the support line. Once it does, I feel like it's gonna go even lower, you know. And coming from what I said, what I did on these arrows, it's gonna go down, it's gonna go up and retest, and then it's gonna go. I want to say all the way down significantly. It'll probably go down here, retest for a bit, go down, retest, and then go down even further, right? So that's my prediction. Let's go ahead and leave it at that. Okay. So we just went over all the crypto coins, so give yourself a round of applause. Thank you for going through that with me. Hope that makes sense. If not, just go ahead and ask some questions, okay, down below. I'm sure you're all wondering what the Bitcoin insight I have that I wanted to share, which I came across over the weekend. So let's go to Bitcoin here. All right. And let's go ahead and see at a bigger picture here. I wonder's on the daily. No? It might be on a daily. Okay, let me pull it up so I know, so I can see if I can replicate it. Okay. So give me just a moment. Just pulling up on my IG here. Okay, so from I think what time frame is this? It doesn't give me no time frame. Okay, I think I might have see the time frame here. Give me a second here. I kind of want to hide that, but let me see. Is weekly better? Hold on. Never mind. Let's go on maybe on the daily, you might have a better idea of what I'm looking at. It's kind of hard to portray because, man, I'm trying to see where would that be here. Maybe look at the 4 hour here. Okay, 4 hours kind of long though. Not gonna lie. I think it was like this or something like that, right? Okay, anyways, this was back in what, January? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I had to go on the daily. Damn, do I have to might go on the weekly here? Okay, yeah, I probably had to. Sorry, y'all. Just bear with me. You know what? Y'all fast forward until I get to it. So sorry about that. Let's see. that right? Okay. I think, okay, this is trying to, theirs looks different compared to what I'm looking at here. So let's draw a color box here. So 2015 to all the way to 2017. So this whole area right here. Can I grab this? Like, can I just like move this down? All right, cool. So from 2015 to 2017, right? That's where that bull market happens, right? It's hard to see because it's in a weekly, but from 2018, go right here. Actually, like right here. From 2018 to 2019, this where that bull market happened, right? So let me see if I could change this color here. Oh, that's textile. Background. Red. Okay. I'm gonna color this green. This green. This is a nice green. Okay, so from 2015 to all the way to 2018, like a little bit before 2018. So 2015 to 2017, it was that bull market run, right? So that lasted for 2 years. Now within the year of 2018 to 2019, the bull market happens, right? So there's a pattern here. So this took 2 years. This is 1 year. 2019 and this is 2021 right now, right? So that's 2 years already, right? So let me draw another box here. So from here, so I'm thinking right there. Okay, so when it hits the end of 2021, I think the next bull run is gonna happen. Oh, sorry, the next bearish market is gonna happen, and I'm not too sure specifically where it's gonna happen, but this, I think this area is gonna be red right here. So that's my insight. I think that's what's gonna happen. It is honestly a what's it called? A pattern, right? So 2 years bull run, 1 year bearish happened. It's already been 2 years, 2019 to 2021. This is the bull market, right? Now the next year, 2022, I think this is where the next bearish is gonna happen. So that's my insight. Let me know what y'all think. That's what I came across through just flipping through social media. I like to do some research about some other like experts, what they think, what I think about it, and honestly, this makes sense. It's honestly a pattern, and it might honestly do the same. So we should be prepared for it. So. Let me know what you guys think. Ask some questions. I'll happy to answer them, or I'll do the research to answer those questions. So that's pretty much it. That's my insight for today. Sorry it took me quite some time just to figure things out, but thank you for sticking through that with me. I'll be back on again tomorrow morning, so feel free to subscribe to turn on the notification to get my alerts of when I go on. I usually go on around 8 o'clock. Please always spread the love and the support to my channel. and share it with your friends and family who you think that might retain this valuable information. You know, I love to be a part of this community. Want to get to know you guys, and everyone else. So I'm about to end it here because I gotta do some stuff. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all have a good one. Y'all take care. See you next time. All right.